unreadable draft from OG.
They got 5 heroes that can
Rise to fame was off the back of Monkey King, off of that Invoker and Pugner, like you were saying earlier on. As moves there on the Earth Spirit, also with his Orb of Venom, rolling around. OG with an early sentry and even pressuring up. They want that boar real bad. No Tail moves in with the help of the Boundless Strike and looking to body block Frank. He's going to have to back himself off though as Moose rolls in towards him. MJZ there in the midst of it all. No Tail is caught in behind enemy lines. Thunder Predator, 5 heroes here pretty much, all surrounding him. And OG going to leave No Tail to his own devices. Let him walk past the tier 3s and feed himself away. That first kill of the gate going the way of TP. Is he fast enough? No Tail is. Snipes out the Courier. As down bottom, good spear as Saxa trying to hide away in the trees. Those melee axes clipped him. And MJZ, the support Mars, he should get a few more slaps in towards Saxa as he shield crashes over the top of the troll. But Minos there with the final touches in the mid lane. A solo kill coming in from Leo Style potentially. Thompson turns with a Jingu. Oh! It's close, but not close enough.
You got it.
Oh, No Tail still doing a pretty decent job bullying them back there as Leo Style with moves take down Thompson yet again and MJZ dying to the tower in behind that bottom tier 2.
A lot of things to, you know,
everything
spectate,
happening at once.
Yeah, I mean, JJ's sitting next to me and he's like, what the hell's happening? But we'll forgive him.
Oh, No
we
Tail.
know what he's capable of doing, but the
Steps
No
too
Tail
far forward.
kick back.
Great roll and kick back, you're right, and Frank with his boar, he's slowing down No Tail. Fairy fires up, in comes Mag, Sumail looking for it, but he'll actually hold them away from No Tail and kill the boar off. Arriving on the scene. They want the Magnus pretty badly here. The smoke will pop. No Tail trying to draw the attention off to the left, but Viper's gone in for the kill. Sumail,
need the roll.
It'll connect, stop the TP, catch the Magnus, and a huge kill for Thunder Predator.
They know. I like the way Thunder Predator is playing. They understand. Beastmaster is a bit under level.
Leo Style with moves, moving back up towards top. No Tail, he's taken up this top lane, but he's been found yet again. Gets the press the attack off.
He's
Too
trying.
many heroes around
he
him,
was
though.
trying real hard to survive, but it's not going to be available. He's bringing something on the Courier. 1 clarity, enough.
Yeah, soon to be a Helm of the Dominator though for him as they get into this dire jungle onto Seb. Saxa's nearby, but again, no level 6 for him as they missed the spear, but in the arena, Seb's trapped. Leo Star's arrival will seal the deal as that Nature's Prophet finds his end. And Saxa, silence, shield crashes to the low ground, but a great roll. Oh, never mind, he misses, but they've got the numbers. As OG, Seb hiding in the trees, but it looks like Thunder Predator know that something's up. Yeah, they know that Seb's here. They try the roll, but he's threaded the needle. Now the ward will give up the game. Moves turn around on Thompson and Seb there. A roll off to the right, and
nice
he's away from
Moose.
it. Great kick out, and he's been spotted. Another roll. Oh, he's been caught out. The leap forward. Moose trapped now in the Sprout. Finished off by Thompson.
That was such a good play. Coming out from Seb, TP'd, blocked another roll, and then now they're gonna possibly take a tier 2 tower on the bottom. Look at Seb, building all these small items, understands things were not going well for him. Drums into solar.
Oh, but Thompson going in wild here. Seb TPs and Leo Style, he's incredibly low, stuck in the Wukongs, down he goes, while Thompson and Seb hold them out. Quick TP home, Seb, there's no stunts coming, so they are free. Ability to take down Roshan quickly. Frank and Minos slay the beast in his cave, and that's a troll with an Aegis now.
So yeah, they might actually go. And here we go. There's the smoke.
Yeah, they want it. Anyone that shows right now is going to be a victim to OG's aggression. Good spear back though means MJZ creates a bit of space for himself, but the Rolling Thunder so perfectly connected, but it pushes him up to the high ground, still dueled up. As they move in with moves, the Marzarin is down, MJZ, he's set up around No Tail, but Sumail takes him out as he gets roared up through the BKB in an awkward extended team fight here. Wukongs comes now from Thompson as they RP out, but Leo Styles found by Saxa. A double for Sumail, 3 down from Thunder Predator, and Frank is deep in behind here in that dire triangle. Seb's thinking about TPing forward. Minos with his Aegis hasn't been able to stick on a target. Has to cut through the trees, and Frank is just being pounded by the Monkey King. 2 massive cores there. Sumail comes out with a
one-man
triple.
army.
This game feels like it's all OGs now. The fight has been won. Everybody's down from TP, and Minos, there's just no moving now. He's going to get kited to oblivion.
Just gonna try to buy some time.
Thompson into tree mode. Sprout yet again disarmed as well, and that's it.
It was a good play from MJZ there, you know, trying to stay close to the edge so that 3 BKBs, as you mentioned. Seb's strength was always the one that he knows what item to build to turn things around. In this case, that was a drum, a bit of tankiness. Then you get a Solar Crest armored that he's using on Thompson just for the siege momentum. Faking the ulti.
Thunder Predator on the defensive, but losing their tier 3. A 10k lead built up by OG means that, yeah, like you say, they are just comfortable. Move up to high ground. Thinking about the Wukongs, this time he will release it. Focus down the melee barracks, and Sanks are going to be rolling in towards Minos. Catches the troll. One connection of the Rolling Thunder, but that's all OG wanted. Spend a couple of ultis, get a melee barracks, and get the hell out.
This is the exact same thing they did against the Lion. They had a Klings sieging the high ground, and you had the Legion commander behind him to get some farm.
Well, we've got Helm of the Overlord. So Beastmaster now, he can think about that play up towards top lane, but the Rolling Thunder with Saxa there, turning it on a dime. Leo style, Horn tossed up in the Wukong's command, he's gone again.
A bit of an overkill, I would say. You know, they came in ready to take the fight. They just got the range barracks, which don't matter that much. They used the Wukong's command on top of it.
Might force a buyback though. 30 seconds with no Viper. And your mid lane is being pressured real hard as they TP in with Seb. Sumail's in the Sprout, and RP there comes out of the Magnus. They'll trap them inside the Mars Arena, but they've got these BKBs up, so Moo's falling. Viper's still not buying back, but they get the Magnus and the Monkey King. Thunder Predator hold their high ground as OG may be a step too far. As this chase just won't stop, will it? Seb, oh, he's been used up, they've caught him. BKB ends, TP's cancelled, and Thunder Predator, potentially with a swing back into this game, but Roshan is still another minute 40 that Thunder Predator have to make. Do we come back and defend? Do we take down Roshan? And they are going to go for Rosh, but Thompson's jumped in. Roared up, the Wukong's there, he's BKB, so down to half HP. Minos, he's battering Thompson in a good arena. Catches on the left side, but the RP, they turn back onto Frank. They kill off the Beastmaster. Minos has to battle Trans. Thompson down. Monkey King, he hits the ground, but Sumail skewers Minos off to the left, but it's the Troll Warlord. The real victor of this fight, picking up the pieces of a Thunder Predator, and he'll find another one.
Unfortunately, Thompson does not have a buyback. He's 50, 100 gold short, and this is going to be a big W for Thunder Predator. They're going to go inside the pit, like actually allowing MNZ to...
Mid-tier 3. Yule Spear catching out No-Tail, disappears.
They might go for the end.
They
He's going for tier 4.
Tier 4s. They want the racks first. They're considering it. They've got a catapult here, but OG are all respawning now.
They're still respecting the
Predator's lineup, isn't he? 21,000 net worth. He is the king to their success. Seb, great roll from Moose. Oh, Leo Styles in. Has he got BKB TP? He does. And there's nothing to cancel that.
Radiant's middle tower.
Sumail, if he gets caught here, that's big.
That's a roar.
No buyback from him.
Straight into death.
And now it's time to go for that mid push. Seb will need to try to cut the waves.
Double damage rune troll. Oh man. Well, what's the next move for Thunder Predator though? Do they try and brute force a push? Because right now they're just contending with wave after wave. They'll get a catch. It's a good arena spear. Saxa looking to force the fight around Seb. He's been used up though as the RP lands in. They're going to get the roar down, but they've finished off moves. No buyback on the Earth Spirit, but Minos is in. Tries to aim towards Thompson, but the Yules and Rolling Thunder catching the troll means MJZ has to spear them back. Minos, oh, he's still got Aegis for 30 seconds. Not going to expend it just yet, so it's one death for Thunder Predator and nothing lost by OG.
Satanic in the backpack. I think at this point of the game where you're holding Aegis, it's much better to just have Satanic, because instead of a BKB Thompson.
Is he going to go for this? Well, his BKB up, he is. He knows he's being left to his own devices down here, but Minos, he's got the ability to bash him, trap him there through the BKB, and his streak, that mega kill, picked up. But on your doorstep, you're fighting near your bottom tier 3. You can't really pivot this into anything bigger.
This is the second time. You know, that's unhealable damage. Nothing you can do about it.
Leo Star's like, guys, please go start a fight. Roar someone. Catch anybody. Oh, he pings Seb. He knows that Prophet just TP'd bottom, but Moose can't get a latch onto anyone in that.
Oh, Seb getting caught bottom.
Hey, he's BKB'd himself up. Turns with a nullifier. Seb is fighting. They've also got a Yules on the Magnus. Moose has been found. So the first casualty of war is the Earth Spirit, while Seb, he's trying to sprint away. There's no more reveal. I think there was one Radiant Sentry there, but Troll, of course, not carrying any himself. Means they need moves to buy back, as Roshan has already been pummeled into the ground. Thunder Predator losing out.
That was such a big brain play from Seb. He goes in, even pops a BKB, commits for a Viper. They even get the buyback from Moose on the Earth Spirit. They rotate to bottom while the rest of the team...
Good showing by Thunder Predator, even if they've been up against it. Minos, this Troll Warlord, has been a real force to be reckoned with. OG are respecting it right now as he front lines against the Treants. Sumail, though, with the Horn Toss, skewers him back into the RP, and they've got the Wukongs there. Roaring at the Monkey King, Frank tries to kick it off, but MGZ's already dead. And Arena will trap a couple of OG inside.
On Beast.
But the focus on Frank, yeah, dueled up, and Sax's roll connects in beautifully as Moose. Destroyed by that Wukong's command, and a spear back onto Seb will allow Leo Style to whack into him, but even through the BKB, Thompson's Monkey King looking to slay the Viper. He'll slither back to his fountain.
Buyback from Seb.
But Mega Creeps are going to be coming soon. One more barrack stands in that middle lane, and OG will focus in towards it. Another Boundless, and this Minos Troll just cannot catch a break. Can't get into a fight. He jumps in now with the Abyssal Flame. Minos, horn tossed around though. He's being kited. Yuled up, nullified. Barracks have fallen. Gets denied, I believe, as they do actually get the Mega Creeps as Minos. He's 1v4, 1v5. MGZ's here. Tries to stand by the Troll side. Have they got reveal? No tail kills a sentry.
Available.
Seb, the press the attack. He turns back. He's got the nullifier on the Troll. Dueled up by No Tail. Minos, he's about to fall, but gets the battle trance off. Barely in time. No more Satanic. No more BKB and the Troll Warlord. He's down for 100. Forced to buy back. But it's only him and the Viper.
And now the Mega Creeps are coming. Like, they need some kind of miracle. Unfortunately for them, they don't have any repositioning abilities to throw them back into... Like, they have a Spear of Mars, but I don't think that's enough. OG knows something's going to be tried, and now they're just going to go and hit the Ancient. That's it.
Yeah, finish off this game. I mean, they give it a whirl here as the Abyssal play it up. Nullified, though. Minos is stuck inside the Wukong's command, and the Sprout. No way to battle up against OG, as they really did maneuver so beautifully across that map. Frozen against the Morphling, could have been a handy grab there, and of course
go in, shift, and you have another edgy hero this time because it is blocked by Thunder Predator. So by buying that ward, you're actually allowing Thompson to go in and steal your gold Leo style.
Nice dodge on the cookie. Gets the first blood. Verifies up and survives.
Got the last hit. They still got the earn charge. So that's a lot of overtime damage combined with the swarm.
And this time there's no neutral camp there. So Moose will be able to grab up that kill yet again while Sumail, the earn's put on him. Shifting into strength with 13-1 charges. Away form in a second. No kill.
Mars steeping top. That's a big rotation with the Invis.
Oh, Medusa's very low, but Seb and Saxa both get taken out. Leo Style deserves those tips. Absolutely.
We've
Keep this going. They could do it. Dragging creep waves with Treants as well. But in comes Moose with Frank arriving. They turn it back onto the Weaver, though. No Tail trades his life in a 1-for-1, but creep wave arrives and this catapult. Oh, Frank, can you do it? Can you drag aggro? Can you do anything to stop them? He's very low.
I'd say it's a okay trade. Weaver died. Night Stalker got solo XP. He tried to go for the deny on the tower. And now needs to go back. Enemy safe lane tower that falls.
Leo Style, yet again, making himself known in the top lane. Seb with the bugs on him. Quick little Fisher, but no real way of escaping that, as in towards mid MJZ's being hunted by Thompson, who ravages the Undying. That high ground tombstone is well positioned, but Thompson shuts it down completely.
The team was not fight ready.
Yeah, waving down to that low ground, very ballsy by him. Saxa doesn't get stunned up by the spear. Stone Gaze used out by Minos, and they do kill off that Snapfire at last as Thompson, aiming towards the tombstone, need to remove that structure from the fight as they move in with Sam, helped out by the Ravage, catching Medusa on the outskirts. Minos, does he have any more help here? Mana Shield turned back on. Sumail going for it, gets across the arena, aiming towards the Medusa and finishes her off. Sumail, he's handling Thunder Predator right now.
Thompson, 2 times in a row, using Ravage just to delete Undying. They also use Echo Slam, so they know something is up. Bugs will scout him.
They've got to go. They've got to move quick, but Medusa, can she get across the map? Does she have TP ready? I mean, it's a Frank Night Stalker coming in first. Moose trapped in the Sprout. Sumail being pushed out of the pit. Oh, look at that damage, though. Leostal and Frank shredding through No-Tail's Prophet, but Sumail with the DD rune, making short work of Moose. They've got a sentry on the high ground. They take him down.
Oh, he was waiting. Moose was waiting. Didn't think there is the sentry ward, and did not want to use the time lapse. Also a bit surprised. Must-have item.
I mean, Medusa couldn't make her way to that fight, so just slowing down OG here. Good enough so far, but it's not halted them completely. They're back in there, even without a DD rune. They've taken Roshan down pretty low. MJZ is considering his options, but Thunder Predator have already retreated from the vicinity. They don't want to battle this.
So for the next couple of minutes, Morphling will be pretty safe. It's very hard as a Blink Dagger at this point.
Oh, was Thompson going for that? Is Thompson yeah, he's got Seb to back him up. He's absolutely going for it. The Blink Dagger. Echo slams down the Medusa. I was going to ask you, how...
Start to put even more pressure on Medusa. They do not want to let her farm. We can already see they're inside a triangle. Ravage is available.
He can't use it inside that fear, though. He's crippled. Thompson gets away from the spear. He's... Oh, wait, hang on. Where's the rest of OG? Are they coming? Oh, they've only got one hero nearby. It's Seb, who might look for a Fisher. The Ravage is expended, but they get nothing from it. No tail. Does lose his courier. But OG are putting their foot down now. Heading to high ground, and there's the start. Kicking off with a Fisher and a Sumail. Slams Moose. Gone for 30 seconds, and that looks like a tier 3 tower with no glyph available. Thunder Predator might just lose an entire lane of barracks here.
They're not stopping. Like Weaver was, I can't die. I have this time lapse, but there's no stuns. Like who's gonna stop OG from coming in?
Nah, there's nobody. I mean, it's got to be a Mars Arena. That's pretty much be all and end all of their team fight. Sumail gets into zombie mode. Creates a tombstone of his own. And now Thunder Predator, yes, they are 5 alive, but Medusa with pretty limited mana at this point can't really get into this team fight proper. Sumail goes to clear out the tomb, still with Aegis in hands for 30 seconds. Arena in the back with a blink away from Seb, leaving No-Tail isolated, but he's still surviving longer than expected. Frank dealing with that. Mortimer's kisses. They do lose the Prophet, but still forced back as Minos pops the Stone Gaze. MJZ chased down and hunted by Sumail.
Ravage
Thompson's
available.
There. He does have the Ravage ready, but he's not going to use it just yet. MJZ hiding in that invis form. And
he's gonna ravage him
for the Undying once more.
This is the, what, 4th time that he used Ravage just to kill Undying?
Well, it's worth it. He kills him off. Now Frank's moved into the front lines. Thompson still baiting and toying with Thunder Predator, Leo style. Oh, it's dangerous business. No-Tail hides in the trees, gets a good deep observer ward down, and Saxa in an aggressive position, but always has this cookie to get down to low ground if need be.
Also a 4-staff on top of it, so
True.
He can push people out of the silence, which is, if they try to
Look
focus
at
on Tidehunter Leo style.
Saxa's trying to solo Leo style right now. E-Blade comes down in onto Frank, but Saxa does die.
Sumail turns into Weaver.
MJZ sprouted up. Thompson held away. There's a good, well-positioned tombstone there. Who's coming in from the back? It's Moose on the Weaver.
Plus Sumail on the Weaver.
Weaver on Weaver, catching out No-Tail, but here's another Ravage in from Thompson. Saxa buys back for this and they kill the Weaver off. The real one, not the Sumail one, as Mortimer's kisses land in towards Minos. TP forced out, any stuns, any catch, nothing to cancel the TP. But Thunder Predator losing out their Mars and their Weaver able to walk down a lane somewhere, have the team behind
you're talking
her.
about Medusa winning the game.
At this point, Minos not in a great spot to do that. No-Tail is out of there. Leo style, well, in a different way, he's also out. Back to Fountain he goes, 40 seconds without the Mars. And Moose dusted up here as No-Tail looks to try and clear the trees to catch a glimpse of the Weaver. They ping him out, knowing where he must be. Can they kill him, though? There's a long-range gush. Saxa, oh, tries the cookie. And Moose toying with him at this point. Still has a time lapse if he wants to use it. There.
Him dying needs to buy time for Medusa. But OG already making a move.
Yes, straight onto MJZ. They do still have the Echo Slam, but like you mentioned, it's this Aghanim Scepter on Sumail, able to enchant Totem back and forth through the fight, as well as Seb dancing around. Good force staff from Saxa too. Disengage as much as you can as the Morphling jumps in, straight towards the Crippling Fear. The Mortal's Kisses in the E-Blade, blow through Frank as Prophet buys back. No-Tail wants a bit of this action as well. They fish at the Deucer, isolating Minos as a Shaker caught inside that Arena Spear. Leo Style takes him down, but there is nothing that can handle Sumail at this point.
Now Dobson comes. Ravage available. Medusa very low on mana, only 300.
He's trying to walk it in. Moves with that. That time lapse back, still not going to be able to withstand the onslaught from OG. Game.
Yeah, you give it to Morph.
This game. This could be it. Frank, Dark Ascension, jump in towards the back lines, gets a good curse out there as Leo Style Mars Arena, but doesn't really catch anyone bar Seb. MGZ's already been taken down by Topson and Sumail's come in.
He's going to go for that Echo.
Morphling with the Echo Slam from Seb, takes down 2. They do have a couple of buybacks, but Topson's ravaged the Medusa. Mortimer throws the Lava Kisses across towards Thunder Predator, and Medusa's down for 70 seconds.
I would not be surprised if they just call it, even though they have Medusa in the team. They can actually end the game with the Anchor Smash and the Dragon Scale. They have enough damage. 2 enchant totems. That's like they can just end the game. Medusa, no buyback. She bought components.
Seconds.
Thunder Predator. They try to go on Earthshaker, who is extremely tanky. His strength gain is high. You have Aghanim Scepter, manages to get out with the enchant totem, comes back into the camp and just Echo Slams 2 people. Even if they catch Earthshaker, I still believe at that point the game is just over, Gary.
Yeah, GG's cool. They're going to clear up the throne, and just like that, OG continue their winning, their undefeated streak here at the International.
Good start for OG. You can feel that they are in their TI form. So far, so good. They've shown kind of a style that they want to play.